Gorgui Dieng, he finds a new home here after getting waived on Friday by the Memphis Grizzlies, and he signs with the San Antonio Spurs. So the Spurs, they got rid of LaMarcus Aldridge, and they're pretty much replacing him with Gorgui Dieng here. So a little puzzling. The Spurs, they're in the playoff hunt, and Gorgui Dieng, he's a decent player, but still, in my opinion, he's not better than LaMarcus Aldridge. And Dieng on the season, 7.9 points a game, 4.5 rebounds, 1.3 assists, 1 3 a game, 88% from the foul line, and 51% from the field. But the last couple weeks, a lot of DNPs for Zhang. We haven't seen him in action since late February because he had the protocols of COVID and then coaches' decisions. They just didn't play him. And he had some fantasy value early in the season. When Jonas Valanciunas went down with injury, he was filling in good, and he had his moments with Zhang. But now the Spurs get him. He'll probably play 10 to 15 minutes, maybe a little more for this Spurs team, because Jacob Poultry, he's been playing pretty good for this team and being a factor in helping them win games and try to make the playoffs. But supposedly a lot of contenders were in on Zhang, but he picks the San Antonio Spurs here, and maybe they promised him more playing time than teams like the 76ers and the Miami Heat, to name a couple that were involved in Zhang. And as far as fantasy basketball goes, I don't think Zhang will have much of a fantasy impact right away. We got to take a wait-and-see approach to see if he's going to be a factor for fantasy owners, and see if Greg Popovich and the Spurs play him a decent amount of minutes. But it's definitely a good depth move, and Zhang, he's not a total scrub, in my opinion. He could get things going. He could score the basketball, and he's even stretched out his game a little, where he's become a decent three-point shooter as a stretch 4 and 5. So Gorgui Dieng signs with the San Antonio Spurs, and we'll see if he has a decent role in the rotation and can help them in the playoffs if they make it.